Hello YouTube, I'm back. Welcome to a Don't Starve Reign of Giants continuum. I died in episode 6 and I am back for episode 7. We're going to make a new world, we're going to make a new type of game, and we are going to change a few things up. Now, this time I'm going to do it as a bit more of a tutorial. It's only been 3 days since you've seen my last episode, or since I last uploaded my last episode, but it has been about 2 weeks since I've played this game. In them 2 weeks, I have been maybe playing a lot with my friends of Don't Starve together. So I'm just going to show you a few things you can change within the game that don't really give you massive cheatsy things, but make it a tiny bit easier, especially if you're playing on your own, or if you're just trying to like start up a bit differently. So, firstly, it would be make winter long. Long or very long, totally up to you. Winter is the safest month. It's the month you generally start in. I would say autumn. Make autumn longer, not winter. I'm lying. Just don't change winter. Because if you start in autumn, it's a decent month. It's nice. It works. Spring you get lots of rain, winter you're frozen, and summer you can overheat. Autumn is nice, and to be honest I'd agree with it. Fall if you're in America, just thought I'd give you that bit of information there. Don't change any of the weathers or the caves or anything like that, because that is kind of cheatsy. I'm just giving you little things that might help you. World size, I'm going to make my world huge because I'm hoping to play this. Land loop, I'm not 100% sure what that is, so I'm going to leave it. Start in autumn, yes, now we get here. Make flowers grow lots. Flowers are amazing in this game because you can collect them and they give you sanity. They also heal your health when you eat them, so bonuses for flowers, bizarre. These guys, this is a tombstone. It doesn't actually show you, like, if you go over it, but if you're playing Don't Starve together, it will. Tombstones bring you back to life when you're a ghost. Now, because I'm kind of sure I'm gonna die, I might just, like, put quite a lot of them up there just because it's a good idea. Otherwise, there's not really much else you need to change, bar maybe butterflies. Butterflies give you health when you eat them, and hunger as well. They are decent ones, so have lots of butterflies, why not? Otherwise, that's it. I would stick with whatever else is in the game, and yeah, apply. Character. Now, I actually have unlocked a few characters. One, technically, I lie, one, which is Willow. Immune to fire damage, has a sweet lighter, and lights fires when nervous. Well, I don't think I'm going to play Willow. I'm still going to play Wilson, purely because he's the basic general character, and if you're ever playing this game, it's a good idea that you get to understand how to play it with the character you get given. If you guys want to see a tutorial type thing where I can give you some hints and tips for this game, bearing in mind they're only what I've understood and discovered, then I can, and I'll probably do it on Don't Starve. Most of the things are the same. There might be a few odd little bits that are different. Hi, Maxwell. Alright. So first day, collect everything. That's not an understatement to just walk around and be weird. Collect everything. I kind of messed up then. Collect everything apart from petals. Now, the reason why is because flowers are kind of annoying. You need them everywhere, and the reason you need them everywhere is so that you can collect them as and when you need them when your sanity starts to drop. You're gonna need them. Oh look, there's a wormhole! So how I'm gonna do this is I am going to explore this episode. These episodes are going to be half an hour now and not 20 minutes, purely because this game is what I call quite an in-depth game. And I don't mean that, say, Alice isn't, or I'm trying to think of other games now, Bastion. But this game is very very hard to fit in a lot of information at once because it's quite slow paced. So it's in depth and slow paced, whereas Alice is not slow paced at all. It's quite fast paced, although it took me 11 episodes to finish chapter 1. I'm not smiling about that. That is annoying, but I hope you have enjoyed Alice, and Alice will be back. She's coming back soon. Alright, Flint. Flint is a major contributor. We need Flint for an axe. So I'm going to explore, and how I'm going to show you the best way to explore is follow the water's edge. I'm saying this because the best thing you can possibly do at the beginning of a game is work out your whereabouts. Same if you're surviving in real life or on an island or you're stranded somewhere. You want to know where you are, your location, and how you can use your location to the best abilities. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the map, and I am going to follow the water's edge and hopefully see how far it goes and see how it stretches. I'm going to cut down some wood whilst I'm at it, and I'm going to collect stuff on my route, and I'm going to follow it round, depending on how big it is, to a point where I think I can stop for the night. Maybe stop around rocks, because then you can cut them down in the middle of the night and you can put a little fire up. But mostly just collect stuff and work out where my location is. See if there's anything interesting. What you are primarily looking for in this game in the beginning, if you've never played before, is buffalo. Buffalo live in the desert, and no, that's not the place I just walked through, that's a savanna. Savannas have chickens. Savannas are... Savannas have rabbits that go in holes that you can catch with traps. Deserts have buffalo. If you find a good lot of buffalo, they can save you from wolves. They can become a very good food source when you're powerful enough to kill them. And they're just all in all a very decent food source. When you start, especially as Wilson, if you're playing with a modded character, I'd advise getting a ranged character. They are 10-20 times more OP than not being ranged. You can hit things that would generally run away from you. But if you're Wilson, then I advise collecting berries and carrots and anything you can see. Purely because that will be your food supply until you can either find a decent weapon or make your own. Deserts also give you manure. Buffaloes will drop manure, which is what you need to make farms. Literally all I can give you hint-wise there. Butterflies! Butterflies are really good. As soon as you can, like, kill butterflies, they are, like, the top. Grab them and kill them, because they'll fill your hunger and your health up at the same time. Much better than, any type of thing can. Do I not have enough wood? No, I don't. Okay. So now... I don't know what that sound is. Oh, it's a mole. Alright, so yeah, collect wood. I can now set up a tiny camp for the night, which is what I wanted. It's gonna get dark, but I'm still following the edge. Following myself back now. At nighttime, your sanity also drops, so... Oh, I found a graveyard and spiders. Oh, great. You don't want to be near spiders when night drops, because they keep spawning. Or they attack the pig and give me meat. I'm totally cool with that. I'm gonna come back and check there in the morning, because there seems to be spiders attacking pig, and either the spiders lose or the pig loses, but either or, meat. That's a good thing about spiders. You also need spiders to be trapped, eaten. I wouldn't advise eating monster meat, but it can become very useful in short periods when you need it. I haven't found any rocks, so instead I'm going to set up my little fire here. And hopefully this will last me through the night. Still collecting stuff and all, but yeah. This is a game that is fun on your own and also amazingly fun if you can play it through with friends. Cutting a tree, going into darkness, going into darkness, going into darkness. Alright, there you go. I know there's probably pine cones there, but I couldn't see them, so that was fine. You only really need a log for a single night, like this. Maybe 2 if you place it before it starts getting dark, but if it gets dark, well, if it gets dark and then you place it, you should only really need 1 or 2 logs. So, world 1 I'm in, day 1. Just like, waiting. My sanity's dropping. I would always advise never letting your sanity go below about 150. If you have a character with 300 sanity, then don't let it drop below about 250. Purely because, yes, then you start seeing ghosts, and if your sanity gets to a low enough point, ghosts will attack you! Yay! There is a point when you need this because you need to get spiritual, spirit something thingies from them, so you need to kill them for that. But on a side note, they're not good to get sanity low because it's not good. Just trust me on this factor. You do not want to fight these things. They are annoying and scary and not worth fighting. Alright, so we're in day. I would advise picking up the pine cones. You want to hold on to pine cones more than you want to hold on to birch. They're just easier to plant, they grow a little bit faster. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, I've got away from the water, so I need to go back to check on them spiders, and then I'm going to walk around the world again. Alright, so them spiders would have killed the pig, or the pig would have killed the spiders. Either or. There is no meat. Why is there no meat? Either or, there is no meat around here, which is kind of sad. Ah, the pig's there. The pig escaped. Sad for me, but it looks like there's quite a few spider things over there, so you need to make a mental note of that when walking around discovering your world. The reason I also put in for August to be a long month is because then you have longer time to get to winter and you can explore more, like a lot more. My food's going down, so I'm gonna eat the carrots and fill up a little bit. Carrots and berries and stuff you can detour from the edge of the water. That's perfectly fine. I like how the water changes as well. It's kind of weird. So my sanity's okay still. Frogs. Avoid them. They steal stuff from you. They're not very nice. Alright. Ooh. This is a desert. Or a rock place. I'm not 100% sure. But there's a spiky tree there and I'm not sure what that is. And there's a bone. I understand don't starve and don't starve together the normal. I don't really understand Reign of Giants. So when I start hitting the Reign of Giants stuff in this, it will get interesting. Oh, okay. He hurts. Like, run. I don't know if they're going to try and chase. Yes, they are. Alright. The best thing that would have happened with these dogs is, it would have been the best thing to do would be run to the buffalo, if you could find them. Seeing as you can't find them, the second best thing to do was run to spiders. Now, there's quite a lot of wormholes around here. And I seem to be all the way up here. So as you can see, I've traced it. So I know what the biomes are. I know where stuff is. On the map here, you can see there's spiders and some graveyard points. This would be a really good place to adventure. this is a beautiful place, but it's not suitable to set up because these birch trees attack you. Yes, I said it. But there's a little wormhole there. So I don't know where this is going to take me. I don't even know what that is. What is that? That's like a stone thing that I might need to go check out. I'm going to go check that out, actually, before I jump down any holes. There was like a stone hut thing. Always check out things on the map. Be careful how close you go to things that are unknown. Some will attack you, some might scare the hell out of you, and some will just insta-kill you. Not the best, to be honest. Alright, I think it was this. This is a walrus. It's a walrus camp. Okay. So there's a walrus sound here. Good to know. Now I know what that is on the map. Now I know there's dogs in this area, but I also know I can outrun them, and seeing as they don't seem to be wanting to chase me, or I might just avoid the area. This is a stone area. Quite a lot of big bones. Alright, this is a dog hunting ground. Not safe at all. So I'm going to walk along this edge and hopefully that place hasn't got anything amazing there. But as you can probably see, it's a dog hunting ground. Remember that it's lots of rocks, so it's always worth going there at some point, but you're going to need a ranged weapon, and I'm not really sure what type of ranged weapon there are in these games yet. Ah! These guys, this could be an epic fight to get in on. Spiders give us silk and meat. They give us meat, and the coggy things give us decent stuff. So remember where they are, because you're going to need to kill them at some point and get cogs. 100%, you're going to need it. Oh, it's the edge of the world there. Okay, and we have a spider chasing us now. Oh, meat. Oh, okay, as you can see, this is a really good time to run in, grab stuff, and get the hell out of there. He will attack you as well, as you can see. But hopefully the spider will go after him. If I lead him close enough to the spider. Or the spider will eat the meat. Nope, the spider wanted the meat. So you now have 2 cogs. Well, we have 2 gears and things. He'll chase us to far enough away and then he'll leave. I don't know what this is, but this looks amazing. So I'm going to put a light out here for tonight and camp here. Blueprint, food, rope that we can't actually eat. Pick up bird trap. There's bird traps here. There's rot. There's spiders around here, but I'm not too worried. They seem to be more interested over there than with me. Alright, cook the meat. As soon as we got meat, let's eat it, because meat goes off a lot faster than berries and carrots do. Not the best with monster meat, because as you can see, as you can see, it affects everything. Don't pick up the traps for the moment, because we might need them. I found a bush hat! That's kind of cool. I don't know the purpose of it, but it's cool. Alright, we don't want the rot, but the traps we definitely are going to need to pick up. As soon as there's wood around here, I'm going to cut some more down. So day 2, you found interesting stuff. Stuff you wouldn't... Stuff you might not generally find if you just set up camp straight away. You won't know your area, you'll be exploring and not really finding the stuff you need right up the top, right off the top. So remember that. That fire is burning high so I can see further. I'm just far enough away from the spiders that I don't need to worry. There's a pine cone. Always collect the pine cones, you're gonna need them. And yeah, So that's day 2 of Don't Survive. I hope you're getting a lot of good information from me. Let's have a look at the moment what we got. Ropes, because we found it here. Spider glands. Spider glands you can bring people back to life with, I believe. I'm not sure if it's the same in this. I don't know. It's a little bit different because obviously this is Don't Starve and not Don't Starve Together. Gears make fridges. Bird trap blueprints, so we can actually make bird traps. And purple gem. I've never found any gems in this game. Kind of happy that I found some now. I'm going to eat the petals so that I can pick up the bird traps. But I'm going to leave the other... Oh, the bird traps separate. Ah... That's not good. Okay, I'll place the seeds down. So at this point where you're getting to the point where you don't really have much room, that's when you need to start looking at your map and going, I need a place. Or at least a place to store stuff temporarily before I can find a nice place to stay. Now, on my case, I would honestly go for somewhere central to everything you found. Buffalo is like top priority of what you would want, but I've done this. This is a whole island. This obviously leads off into somewhere else, but I think I'm going to follow this round and see how far it goes around this way. This is all birch. This is all dark forest, so it's going to be full with spiders and goodies, and this is a light area. The only reason I would not advise here, this is the place I generally go for, the only reason I wouldn't advise it is because it's right next to a hunting ground. And that's not safe. But I'm still looking. I'm still exploring. We will find somewhere, people. Alright. So, now that your inventory is getting quite full, you need to collect the things that you already have in your inventory. Stones, wood, grass, them things are fine. I would advise collecting as much of them as possible, but don't get anything else, because it starts getting quite awkward when you get the weird odd things, and yeah, you want to really not want to be in that situation where you have something you really want to pick up and you can't. I will most likely get in that situation because I'm one of them people that hoards everything, so yeah, that'll be me in very short time, I promise you. Raccoons are quite easy to kill. They just hiss at you. They kind of protect their area and go, leave me alone, leave me alone. So if we look on the map, we haven't done that bit yet, so I think I'm going to be walking back on myself around here. It's dark green again though, so I'm always a bit wary about dark green. It seems to be bad. This is a stone bit here, which I'm just going to walk into so we can see the types of stones we've got. Normal and gold back there. There's a mole over there. I like moles. Moles sometimes can drop gold. Remember that. Gold is good. Alright, so we're collecting stuff. Oh, the tree's in the way. Picking up flint. Oh, okay, now we found a graveyard. And how I can tell is by random gold nuggets. And this type of texture on the floor. Now, see, this is what I mean by seeing things and wanting to pick them up. I am now carrying a gold on me, which is okay. That happens and you can end up randomly doing that, but it does get awkward, meaning I can't click on anything else as I walk along. Sad, because you need to be able to do that. So I'm going to have a look in my inventory. See, everything is needed. Unless... Alright, nope, I could learn that. So, probably shouldn't have, because that would have taken up my sanity a lot more if I'd done it later on. But I now learned how to make these traps, which I didn't know you could do in this game. Interesting feature there. Collect fallen rocks. This saves you time, you don't have to mine them, and you can make a permanent base when you farm around finding an area, to be honest. Another wormhole. These wormholes, I'm having a feeling, jump to one another because there's so many of them I've passed, and it's just the weird type of phenomenon to pass so many? Gold. Alright, so we're being led away again. This is our island, our land. Spider's place here. It'd be nice if somewhere here, if this led us back round a bit and somewhere here was like green, it'd be pretty central. I'm hoping. Don't hold me to that. It probably won't go that way, but we can all wish. Nope. Nope. It's curving round. This place is bigger than you think. But I'm finding rocks and flint and stuff, so you can't really moan. And it's getting dark again. I have enough to make a small camp and a big camp, so I'm not too worried on that. Berries. Berry bushes are always a good sign that we're heading into fertile land. This looks green. Nope, and it doesn't last for long. Yeah, that happens. Rocky place. This is a very useful way of finding out your terrains, where you are, your biome bits, but can also be quite lengthy. I advise doing this in Don't Starve more than when you're on your own. Say, okay, I'm going this way, I'm going this way, I'm going this way, and then compare your maps with your friends. That is a turkey. That is a turkey. Turkeys are very good for meat, but also could scare you, like that one just did with me. Alright. As this night fades, I'm going to end this episode here and call you back. Oh! And we found a touchstone! This brings you back to life if you die. They are amazing, genius, invention-y things. So if I die in a ghost, I can come to the touchstone and the touchstone will resurrect me. Thank you guys for watching. This has been a really fun episode. Yes, they are longer than normal episodes and they're hopefully more insightful. I will see you in my next episode of Don't Starve. I hope you've enjoyed and come back to see more. Bye guys!